Guys, what's going on, man? Welcome back to the Trading Lab. I'm your host DK. So, of course, today is Wednesday, and I just want to touch up on a quick things, especially what's going on in the market, in the Forex market as well. With gold, I told you guys last week with gold, especially what to be expecting. Exactly what I told you guys is happening. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame and let's see what's going on real quickly on the 1 hour time frame. So, on the 1 hour time frame, last week there was a gap in the market which was ran over here. And we knew that price was going to fill it up. We didn't know when price was going to fill it up. Price was making a big shoot to the upside. So around 3,487 was the all-time high that was left. So there's been a correction that's been happening. So of course there's a correction that's been happening. There's a gap that happened over here in the market. I remember I told you guys, listen, anytime you see a gap in the market, remember price is always going to come back to correct itself around that area the gap was made. So it's a good opportunity to know that when you see a gap in the market and you see prices shooting up, remember price is always going to come back down to correct itself and fill in that gap. So that's a nice opportunity for you to go for like a short position or wait for price to come back down to that area zone and go for another long position. But like I said, I knew it was going to be choppy. I spoke about it. I knew price was going to come down a bit, you know, and do something like this, play around a bit, before, going back up to the upside. So this is exactly what I'm expecting price to do, right? Reason why I'm saying that is if I go to the day time frame, we can see that, look at this lovely structure that's being made. Nothing to be too alarmed about. We've got certain supports over here that we're going to be looking for a potential entry. If price do come around this area, we know we have a strong support over here. And also we have another strong support over here as well. So I wouldn't be too alarmed with price breaking this structure over here. Price might come and touch this a bit and move up to the upside. But we would like to get price around this zone area. So I'll be telling you guys to be putting your limit order around this area and just patiently wait, because the worst thing you can try to do is try to get price when it's too high. You want to try to get price when it's low so you can scale the account. So for now, it's a patient game. Price has been consolidating for like a few couple of days now, going up, down, up, down. There's not really that much clear direction this week. So that's why every day there's not a setup. There's not always a setup every day, especially when trading gold. But then when you do find a nice entry point, you're good. So it's just really just waiting and seeing exactly what's going to happen with price. Let price come down a bit more. If not, if you're still in a position right now, I say stay in your position or take some profit from the position. And if you're in a drawdown as well, release some of your position. Because majority of the time, some people like to be on drawdown for a long period of time, even though they know price is going to come back up. You don't know when price is going to come back up. So release some of your positions, sell some of your positions, okay, to give the market back what you got from the market, But that's gold. Moving forward to ERUUSD. ERUUSD, exactly the same thing as well. It's been a bit choppy throughout a couple of days. There hasn't been that much set up as well. I'm looking for price to come down a little bit more lower so I can catch price at a reasonable price. But you can see from ERUUSD, it's been a solid uptrend. Hasn't been broken, and it's just been going upwards since. So if we mark up the charts, and let me show you exactly what I'm looking at on the 4 hours time frame. You can see highs are getting broken. Highs are getting broken. And lows ain't getting touched. So finding a nice support will be ideal for getting a nice trade, right? So from here, we can say if price comes down a little bit more here, we can break it down, go to 30 minutes time and say, okay, cool. If we're going to enter for a trade over here, we should be trying to put a stop loss over here. Yeah, guys. So your SL should be over here. Your SL should be over here, which is your stop loss. And wait for price to come down a little bit more, and always make sure you enter the trade with a nice risk management lot size. Don't over leverage your position because you do not know where price is going. That's why I always advise you guys. Make sure you enter with a low position, yeah, low lot size. See exactly what price is doing. When price has left your initial entry point, then you can start to scale the account and feeling comfortable with the first position that you entered as a cushion, right? So for me, I'm just telling you guys to patiently wait for price to come down a little bit. If you, like I'm saying to you, if you find it hard to be patient to wait, set a limit order. Yeah, because we do know overall that our goal and our target is to actually get to this point over here, right? Let me show you guys. Like I said, I'm always gonna say with ERUUSD, we're only looking for a long position with ERUUSD, right? But remember, guys, when price is going up, price has to come back down. So be mindful of that. So you want to catch price at a low point, you feel comfortable, and then you can scale the account. But overall, it's an uptrend with ERUUSD. You can see it from the chart with a month time frame, and also in a week time frame, you can see that the highs are getting broken. Highs are getting broken over here. We're gonna wait for a nice little correction and see where it stops, and we're gonna jump from the continuation and price, right? So we can use this over here as a support, wait for price to come down and make an entry. Yeah, right, mate. It's really as simple as ABC if you have enough patience. And I'm gonna nip it with this just like 3 pairs, guys. And over the weekend I want to touch on Bitcoin and XRP separately. So, but for now, I was talking about this nice little position area that we entered will be a nice it's a nice entry around let's go to a 4 hours time frame and see exactly what's going on in the 4 hours time frame. Like I will go for a trade like this right now. I'll enter for a trade like this right now. I've got like 1, 2, 3 as a support over here. So over here will be my my stop loss where I'm trying to get out the trade. And over here will be my entry point. Right, guys? Over here will be my entry point. So this is what I'll be setting up. I'll be setting up like this. Right? Yeah, over here. And I'm getting that from a position from here. Right? And if price does take me at the market, I'll enter for the same trade again. And initially, here will be my stop loss, right? So around here is where I'll be playing around. So this will be a nice little entry point to go for like a long position. And of course, take your profit where it gets over here. But be getting ready to scale the account once you see another position, another low. Right, guys? So like the market this week is you get given what you're taking. You take what you're given, right? So there's no need to kind of like force trades. We can see exactly what's going on in the market, and then we can just work according to that, guys. Yeah, there's no stress. There's no need to rush something that's not there, especially with the pairs that I told you with gold, ERUUSD. It's as simple as ABC. But guys, listen. I'm gonna catch you guys on the weekend. I'm definitely gonna touch on some XRP, man. You know, I'm gonna touch on some XRP. And then I'm definitely gonna shout you guys back as well. Yeah. So you guys have a good weekend as well. Have a good week that's coming. I think it's bank holiday Monday, right? That's coming soon. So yeah, guys, have a good bank holiday weekend, and I'll catch you guys in the biz app. Stay blessed.